What's up, my Koopa Troop? It's Koops, and welcome back to another episode of One Piece Treasure Cruise. We are going ahead and doing Dead End Begins. This just came out for Global the other day, and I'm excited to go and try it out. There are 4 versions of it, 4 flavors for you: the Rookie, Veteran, Elite, and Expert. You might not know who the hell that guy is. He's actually from one of the earlier movies. He's a candy man who ate a candy fruit, and now he's made of like a gelatinous sugar syrup thing. It came out after like the Crocodile area. He kind of looks like Crocodile, and his ability is kind of the same as Crocodile, and he kind of got beat in a not lame way, but essentially the same exact way as Crocodile, where Luffy before covered himself in water to beat up Crocodile. Against this guy, he covers himself in like flour to beat up. It's like it's the same exact premise, but just in movie form. So I don't know. This movie was like to me. It's about a race. Like the Straw Hats get themselves involved in a race. It's got some really badass moments though. Zoro looks pretty sweet in that one. Okay, but on to the event. It's a relatively, I'd say, tough event. I've been trying out a couple teams. I think there's a faster way of doing it, but today I'll show you a safe way. Plus, I'll just show you off some of the characters that appear during it. That way you can make up your own decisions on how you want to approach it. I will be running a ace team, aka a shooter team. For my shooter team, I am running a couple of famed shooters, 2 blue guys, because the enemy boss is red, so we want some quick characters to face him. Zephyr, just because he's cool as hell. I don't even know if I really should be. You want to use him for his special. I don't even know if I have a chance to use his special. I just think he's cool. Frankie is the actual special we need in this one. I think you need some kind of enhancer to finish off the enemy. So I'm using him. I think he works really well. And it says strength characters attack up, psi intelligence characters HP up. I haven't confirmed this. I don't know if it's the same as how it used to be. But back before when this came out, I believe in Japan, strength dexterity quick get 1.6 attack buff. And psi and intelligence get a 2 times HP buff. Yes. So if you mix them up, I think you get you get quite a large HP buff plus attack buff. So a bit of a mix is pretty helpful for this team comp, is what I believe you should be running for it. You could run all attack buffs, and you say, why not do that? Well, the guys deal a lot of damage. They deal a lot of damage out to you, so you gotta be a little bit careful when you're fighting this. I want to stall just a tiny... Well, okay, the thing is, you don't really need to stall. My name's Shuya. I'm targeting one of the race's participants. Don't get in my way. You don't really need it. I've kind of found with an ace team, you're so tanky, you can kind of stall via attacking the final boss and just tank some of his hits. That seems to work all right for me. If there are areas up here in the front where you can stall as well, so maybe I'll do some of that. Yeah, like right here, I'll just kill these guys off. I'll kind of give a natural stall here and there because I want to wait for Frankie's special. There are no cooldown books or skill books up for him right now. Another great character to run here would be Hercules. Instead, I think he would work great for this team. However, my Hercules has a very high cooldown due to the fact that I don't have a lot of books for him. Oh, not books. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of his characters. I finally grinded a little bit to get some more, but we haven't had a skill up event yet, so I haven't bothered leveling him up. I'm going to go ahead and waste a turn here to do the natural cooldown method, where easy free cooldown. There are several mini bosses plus a secret stage. Oh, not several. There's one mini boss and a secret stage. The secret stage I've run into once before. It's incredibly annoying. Oh, dang, I thought I was going to the other character. Oh, we're going to take some damage here. That's not what I wanted. Should not take damage. That's pretty stupid of me. Just hit a couple of grates. Hit the wrong characters. Let's try and get some meat back here. I think we just kill this guy with our combo. Yeah, we can. The auto heal is not important. Oh, we ran to the secret stage. This sucks. Get in my way, are you? Fine, I'll just take your head first then. Well, at least we came to the secret stage so you guys can see it, but I hate this one. He makes it so perfects are harder to hit. Hey, have fun trying to land perfect strikes now. He does 6,880 damage on a 2-turn cooldown. His preemptive also does 3,784. Plus now the debuff's up for 10 turns. Oh, it's so annoying. I have one red character, so I can hit him a little bit. He himself isn't like that bad to kill, except when you kill him, he doesn't go down. He heals himself back up. Yes. We'll fight again later, all right? I need to dispatch Gasparda first. But then he goes away. So, yeah, okay. Well, I don't get all that. I guess he's going to go fight the main boss, and we're not invited. So the reason I hate him is because he makes perfects harder to hit. It can really ruin, or not ruin, but really make the rest of the run pretty annoying. Why are we going for that turtle? Why don't we kill this guy first? Come on, game. Let's be cool here. All right, let's also hit that attack. I guess when it says block rates, is it just weakening the attack? I don't really know exactly what it's doing. Maybe you guys can let me know. Because like right there, it didn't do anything. So I don't fully get it all the time. Whatever. All right, we're off to the mini boss. This is Needless. Sounds kind of like Needles, but it's Needless. So he preempts us for 3,550. However, his basic attack's on a one-turn cooldown and does about 3,500, pretty much. When he's below 50% HP, he buffs up his attack and does 5,244 damage. Whoa, that's a lot of numbers. However, we got a lot of great orbs that time. And so we should be able to kill him in one turn, I think. In fact, I'm going to try to save my red orb. Can I stop hitting greats, please? Please, Koops? Oh, boy. All right, finally we're on stage 7, the boss. This is Gasparda. Wait, General. I've lived thinking of nothing but revenge against you. Let's pick up where we left off. I don't care about broken toys. Looks like he'll be at least as fun to fight as Shuria. So essentially that guy came over here and got his ass kicked, and now he's out of here. Woo! It's just more context for the movie. I mean, it doesn't really matter. This guy will stop, delay, plus stop defense down. So you can't delay, you can't defense him down. His basic attack is 7,885 on a 2-turn cooldown. When he's below 50% HP, he will defense up buff for 2 turns. When he's below 20% HP, he will smack you for 30,480 damage. We actually could tank that, but we don't really want to. Ideally, when you're right around that 30%, you want to go ahead and prepare your specials to smash this guy. So that's what we shall be doing. I have this buddy's special up. I'm not going to use it because it changes all orbs, and I actually have a bunch of good ones. So we'll go ahead, use these stuff. I want to wait for what's-his-face's special, and then I'll probably use all the specials at that time. Oh my gosh, stop hitting greats. I hate that. That's why I hate the secret stage. It makes it way more annoying than it needs to be. Right now, I'm not looking to kill this guy. I'm just looking to do more damage. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. So there's the 7,000. We could heal up a little bit too if we want. We got a couple of good orbs. Remember, ace teams, you want to use when you have orbs, they do 9 times damage as opposed to the normal 4 times he dishes out. So that's why they're so good. Here I can actually heal up a little bit, so I probably will take it. He's probably below 50% right now. Or he's not. Okay, he's very, very close to below 50%, but all he does is a defense up for 2 turns. We have our specials. I'm still not in a range where I want to use it, so I want to get him down probably 1 more turn, take this hit, and then I will boost my damage after that. Plus, I kind of want to wait for this perfect thing to get off. It's so annoying. Ah! That's why I kind of also like the ace teams. You're tanky enough that you really don't worry about this too much. I will... Ooh, I got some good orbs here. I think I'll wait, because does it enhance for 2 turns? Well, I don't want to get below 20%. Enhances cruise slots effects for 2 turns. Well, I can also wait and use the Ace's special next time, so let's go ahead and do that. I won't be able to drop below... In fact, I'll probably just save my orbs here. And this turn, I'll go ahead and kill him. I can also use Ace's special at this point, so maybe I get some good ones. No, in fact, I got worse. Well, this one will change for me. So let's go ahead and do this, which will change. Would have been nice to also wait for my other guy's special at the very bottom left. He does 20% HP damage. or 20% of the enemy's HP to them. So that's a really strong special. We'll use Pervert's Pride, switch my orb. Let's go ahead. I'm not going to use that guy's special because I got some good orbs. I don't really want to change them. We'll use Ace's special up here. We'll reduce my HP, but we'll do some damage to this guy. Remember, all my slots are boosted now by that Frankie, so let's go ahead and do this. Also, no more. Perfect's down. So I'm able to finally defeat him. Wow, okay, woo! Now, how to do it faster. I believe you can use any number of teams, actually, because there's not a lot of restrictions to this thing. I find rainbow teams are pretty good, but maybe a slasher rainbow team. I've read some posts. You can run double Enel with maybe you could actually use Golden Pound Usopp to stall and stuff like that. Not against the boss, but against other guys if you need to. Power is everything. You could use slashers, maybe a Mihawk, Story Kaku, Halloween Zoro, Doflamingo T-Bone. Those would all be pretty good. You can also speedrun this with double legendary Marco. I don't have Marco, so I can't. All right, now as for the characters, they're not that good, actually. For such a good-looking event, the characters themselves that drop are kind of meh. Let's take a look. I think I actually have all three now that... Well, right there, I got all three, didn't I? Nice. There are 3 characters that can drop. We actually just did get all three. Let's go ahead and take a look at recent. Get date. There it is. So we look at... Oh, wait, it goes from the oldest. I don't really know why it does that. Let's go to the bottom. Okay, so looking at these characters... We have Needless, which is the mini-boss. He is slasher-driven. I believe when he is... This is his max. Max is up to 70. He maxes at 802 attack. Boosts attack of slasher characters by 1.5 as his captain. His special deals 5 times attack to all enemies and randomizes orbs. It sucks. It can go all the way down to 6. So, but it just randomizes orbs. It doesn't, like, give him a blue orb. It doesn't do anything like that. 5 times his attack is, like, not worth it. Honestly, you won't be using this guy. I can't really find a need for him. So, sorry, Needless. Sharia, however you say his name, Sharia Baskud. This guy right here is a fighter-driven. He, I believe, evolves, gets 2 sockets. I don't know what he maxed at, maybe 70. He has max of 742 attack. He boosts attack of driven characters by 2.25, actually, when he's evolved. So that's not a bad captain. However, there's significantly better because most captains that do 2.25 also give us some other bonus. This guy just does that. He deals 9 times attack and dexterity damage to 1 enemy, changes his own orb into dex. That's definitely better than the other guy, and it also goes all the way down to 6. So he's kind of a self-orb manipulator with a 6-turn cooldown. That's actually similar to some of the other captains like Captain Kid or Jinbei. However, I believe they do more damage to an enemy, plus they also have more attack. So really, this guy is like, he's like trying desperately to be a captain, but his stats suck, and his captain ability is not as good, and then his special's not as good. So you won't be using him, assuming you got good stuff. I guess you could use him as a free-to-play if you need it, but yeah, not that good. And now we finally got Gasparte, my first version of him. He's a powerhouse. It says powerhouse fighter. I thought he was powerhouse striker. Maybe when he evolves? Yeah, not sure on that. I thought he was powerhouse striker, but it's saying right in front of me powerhouse fighter. Well, either way, he'll get 4 sockets. Evolved, he has 1,000 HP attack, 2,500 HP. Recovery is whatever, it's 198. He boosts attack of characters that cost 30 or less by 2 times and boosts HP of powerhouses by 1.2. Just useless? I mean, there's much better, like, attack boosters for 30 or less, so you're not gonna use him as captain. What about special? Deals 20 times attack and strike damage to 1 enemy. Boosts attack of powerhouse characters by 1.5 for 1 turn. Okay, a potentially useful special because he can boost attack of powerhouse characters by 1.5. So he has a powerhouse booster. It goes from 26 to 18. Such a long cooldown. I'm not sure you'll be using him. There are powerhouse characters. There's not a ton right now. We're getting more and more. I suppose there's getting more and more. So maybe, but I just don't like him enough to probably take him. I'm looking at, I was confused about what this guy does for powerhouse. No, that's recovery slots. We actually have quite a few powerhouse characters, I should say. But I don't know. He boosts their attack. I think Flamenco is what you really want, though. Just damage taken by half for 1 turn and boost powerhouse characters' attack by 1.75. Yeah, this is probably... Like, Gaspard is like the worst version of this guy. He does a little bit of damage. The damage is not really useful. And it's only to 1 enemy. Then he boosts for 1.5. So I guess it's useful, but it's an 18 turn cooldown at max. This guy will have lower than max. I don't know what his is max, but it's going to be lower than 18 for a 1.75 boost. Probably going to be more useful. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I think all 3 characters aren't that great. Maybe you can hold on to Gaspard, but I don't know, guys. It's such a... They're kind of bad. Now, is there any reason then to play that event or farm it? Yeah, technically. The skill books you can get from that are Portgas the Ace, Blackclad Division Commander. Whoa, yeah, that's right. You can get Ace's books. A rare drop, definitely want it. You can get the new Rornor Zoro's Master Swordsman Disciple, which is that red Zoro that came out. That's a good Zoro. Most Zoros suck. That one's pretty darn good. You can get the Brook Born to be Wild one, the Ice Switch Whitey Bay, which I need. You can get Shuria's one, his book, whatever. You can get Perona's Giant Ghost Princess, not her most useful one, but you can get that. Crocus, whatever. Frankie Family, whatever. Horo Ghost, whatever. Besides for the Blackclad Division Commander, which is very useful, and then the Zoros and the Witchy Bay and the Brook, nothing else is really standing out to me, so I have a hard time recommending that one. I personally have Ace, so I really want that special. I might farm this one, Crocodile, instead. Not really sure, though. Let me know what you guys are feeling on this event, what teams you are running to do it faster. They do a lot of damage to you, so it's kind of rough to not have a lot of HP. As you can see, the Ace teams are pretty tanky all the way through. Then you just got to make sure you have some orbs for the final boss, and then it's pretty simple. I think maybe I might try a sword team and see how that goes. I think it could be better because you could use the Mihawk specials at 17 turn cooldown and do a ton of damage to them using Mihawk specials and stuff like that. I think that would work out pretty well, so I'll give that a try. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Go ahead and crunch up that like button, and I'll see you next time. Till then, GG!